Alright, guys, let's talk about it. Jeff Hardy. Back from what, '07 till about 2010, '09, Jeff Hardy had you dancing in your mother's living rooms. Little did we know Jeff Hardy had a little bit of a problem. See, Jeff Hardy, back when he was with WWE, before being released the first time, he had a bit of a drinking problem. Now, some people might say, oh, I have a drinking problem too. But Jeff Hardy's was a little bit more bizarre. Let's get into it. Jeff Hardy, he was world championship material. The crowd loved him. People were dressing up like him, doing their face paint like him. I remember one time I wanted to get my face painted just like Jeff Hardy. But WWE released him because of a DUI and also refusing to go to rehab for his drinking problem. And then he goes to TNA. He tries to wrestle Sting for the World Heavyweight Championship. And he comes out to the ring on live television drunk. And you can tell this man is drunk. He's not doing his normal, dancing routine and things like that. The man is completely plastered. And Eric Bischoff runs out there and has Sting pin Jeff Hardy within the 10-15 seconds of the match. Alright, cool. That's back in 2014, 2015. And then we go to 2 years ago. His third DUI in 10 years. Gets his license suspended, right? For 10 years. And then he gets released by AEW because he does this in AEW. Jeff, why? Did you not learn back in the WWE days when you were on top of your game and the world loved you and this and that and this? And I think it's probably something with the family. Like, no disrespect, I love the Hardys. The Hardys were... I was more of a Jeff fan than a Matt fan. But Matt Hardy had some crazy storylines back then. But painkillers, DUIs, all this stuff, I think there's something going on a lot more deeper than just, oh, they're famous people having fun. I think there's probably something wrong with them because Matt had a problem with the painkillers, and it was just because he was very much in pain and having all different sorts of injuries. Jeff, on the other hand, he had an actual addiction. He had an actual problem. Something that people go to AA meetings about. Something that people have died over. And he can't get it together. I love watching Jeff Hardy do a Swanton bomb. I loved watching Matt Hardy beat the holy hell out of Edge because Lita left Matt Hardy for Edge and they turned that into another storyline, which personally I wouldn't have been able to do because I probably would have actually did something to him on live television, kind of like Dijak did. If you don't know who Dijak is, go look him up. But I feel bad for him. And usually you're not supposed to feel bad for somebody that has done this over and over and over. If somebody has committed a felony or an offense over and over and over again, you're not supposed to feel bad for them. Personally, I feel bad that he was subjected to stuff like this. And I feel like Matt and Jeff are more of the partying type of people. And I feel like Jeff takes it to another level. Now, I love that they are always there for him. They are always there for each other, and they are always there throughout the toughest of moments. But Jeff Hardy, man, I hate to see it, man. I really do. I hate to see you go down this life path, because when I was a kid and they let Jeff Hardy go out of WWE the first time, I was like, man, Jeff? What? One of your biggest stars, somebody that the kids and the adults look up to. You know why they look up to him? Because this man is doing swanton bombs off of jumbotrons. This man is doing swanton bombs off of ladders 30, 40 feet in the air. He's getting speared by Edge while hanging on to the tag team championships. He has some great memorable moments that probably will never be recreated in this lifetime or in this generation. And yet he could not get it together. I think Jeff should have been a 6, 7-time world champion by now, just in WWE alone. But he just couldn't get it together, man. He just couldn't. And I really feel bad, honestly, that some of his prime years were taken away from him with WWE and TNA for the fact that he was drinking. But the fact that 10 years later, 13 years later, man, even we can go more, 16 years later, he's still doing the same stuff, never learned, isn't going to rehab. It's just sad, man. It's just sad. I want to know y'all's comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all think Jeff will ever get better? You know, man's what, 46, 42, somewhere in that range. Do you guys think he'll ever get better? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.